Hello, this is Muhammad Salim. I'm very pleased to be here with you. Today, I'll be talking about how not to give up when you learn any language. Lots of people think that learning a new language can be very hard. Okay, let me ask you something. What's easy? Do you remember the time when you were a baby? Who did that crawling on the floor? Was it you or someone else? Of course, it was you who did all the work. Maybe your father helped you, maybe your mother helped you, but it was you who did all the work. Okay, now let's get to the point. I'm going to give you some tips that will make you feel better when you learn English or any other language that you want or wanted to learn in the past. 1. Making mistakes. People are afraid of making mistakes. Well, how will you learn anything in this life without making mistakes? I like what Albert Einstein said. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. So, making mistakes will never make you feel bad, will never make you feel stupid, but it will make you learn from what you've done in the past. The next one is giving up. Giving up simply means to stop yourself from doing whatever you wanted to do in this life. This is simply giving up. I know people who are always telling me this. Since I failed to get what I wanted, I think it's the time to give up. Well, what do you think of Thomas Edison, who said once, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that will not work." You see, 10,000 ways, and some people say, "I failed once, I failed twice, I failed 3 times." And Thomas Edison made 10,000 mistakes. Dear listeners, never think this way or you will lose a lot in this life. The next one goes like this. Don't be afraid from learning something new. Have you ever seen people who were afraid from learning something new? They wanted always to do it? I think you've seen a lot. I think that. Well, you've got to know something which is really very important. It goes like this. Fear is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real is not real, it's fake. But some people think it's real. I want you to put something in your mind that fear can completely damage your dreams. So, it's the time to wake up and smell the coffee. In other words, it's the time to be aware for what you felt in the past. The last one goes like this. Don't listen to the negative people. Some people, when they listen to someone's opinion, they believe it. For example, you hear some people say to you, "You will never speak English, you will never speak French, you will never speak Italian, you will never speak Russian." Just say one phrase to that person. If you can do it, I can do it. I like what the French people say. Si tu peux le faire, je peux le faire. I like what the Russian people say. Если вы можете сделать это, я могу сделать это. If you can do it, I can do it. I like what the Italian people say. Se può farlo, posso farlo. If you can do it, I can do it. I like what the German people say. Wenn Sie können es tun, ich kann es tun. Eleanor Roosevelt said once, "No one ever can make you feel inferior without your consent." No one ever can make you feel inferior without your consent. In other words, no one is going to make you feel low in this life unless you allow the person to do so with you. Finally, I would like to thank you very much indeed for being here with me, and I hope that you enjoyed what I told you. Please don't forget to invite all your friends to the page. like, and share. Let's make it possible to learn anything new in this life. Take care and goodbye.